Do I just knock? It's locked. I mean, I could lockpick it, but why? Why? 15. Arcane brazier. I could just jump right in, right? Oh my god.
I don't need any attention right now.
Are you serious? Why is this so well guarded? That's an elevator.
Free for the taking.
Okay, you know what? Everyone, maybe it's a bad idea to... I can't actually climb the pipes to jump down here. If I go through the main door... I mean, the main door is also heavily guarded. Everyone can look this way. I can pickpocket the arcane turrets. I can use the pillows, for sure. Okay, everyone, you know what? Break up, break up, break up. Enter turn-based mode. Dash. I've been spotted, but that's okay.
Let's get this over with.
I've been spotted.
Onward.
This should be okay.
Can't afford to fail.
Yep, we're in the safe zone. Lizelle.
One true way.
Oh my god. Autosave? Why did you autosave? I don't like this at all.
Alas, time for chatter. I need to concentrate.
Okay, you've been spotted,
I'll go this way.
but... What the heck is wrong with these statues? Why can't I interact with them? Okay, exit. Exit, tab.
What now? I just want a little look.
Or maybe it's possible for me to destroy it, but why would I want to do that?
Better be cautious. Best get in and out.
I could try to... I should be safe in the elevator, I think. Ascend and descend. I can open this door. If I hide behind this pillar... Yeah, the other one can see me. That's not good. Does my dash even... No, my dash can't even reach the elevator. Okay, I do have some stealthing things. Darkness. For 10 turns should be okay. This needs 2 key points. Hold on. What about this cloak that I got? Shadow of Menzo Beranzan? Shrouded in shadow? Maybe give Lae'zel smooth start. If I open this door... Hold on, are these actually active? Should we try this out?
Into the shadows.
Oops. No. Tab.
Quiet now.
Okay, never mind.
All right. Time to skulk about.
Yikes. Like, this is the only pillar that's safe. That pillar is not even safe. There's a door here. There's a door here as well. Maybe I can hide over there. That makes sense. Maybe. Let's try it.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh god! Turn base! The heck was that?
Have to keep going.
Oops.
Yes.
Dash.
Yes.
Wits and blades, always sharp. This way.
Okay, you prepare for next turn. Let's dash.
Reposition.
Over here. Nothing here.
Should have wished to live in more interesting times. Out of sight, out of mind.
I was spotted. Damn. I could go down. We don't need the elevator, we can just go down.
At the ready. Unseen and unsightly.
Broken machinery. Interesting.
Can't afford to stay idle. I'd better do the talking. Need to keep going.
Let's close the door behind you. Oh, not enough movement. That's fine. Oh my god, that's so bad. Tav! The heck was that, everyone?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Should I take a potion? Oh, this is such a waste. I can't believe this.
Another step forward.
Actually, it would be better if everyone stayed up there while I'll investigate. Everyone should stay up here. Gale?
Can't see a thing from down here.
Gale can't get up again. Okay, you know what? Gale will investigate then.
Yes, yes.
Actually, there are no enemies here. No turrets at the very least. Okay, you know what? Everyone come down here.
Let's get going.
Lizelle, what are you doing? Okay. Hide, please. Thank you. Arcane Brazier. If this is the home of a wizard, then there must be some sort of a laboratory here, right? What is this? Arcane turret. There doesn't seem to be anything on this floor.
Never wanted the easy path.
Is there Musk spores? Okay, I'm just stealing some wizard's alchemical ingredients. Is that gonna be okay? Okay, aside from this, what do I need? Mask spores. Tongue of Madness. Tongue of Madness. Water barrel. Do we know who lives here? Did someone tell us and I forgot? Okay. Burlap sack. Supply pack. Threadbare book. This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Sprouting Timusk. That is a Timusk. Why do I want to attack it? Can I not grab it like a normal person? No? We could just fall down, but what's the fun in that, right? Let's go into the weirdly looking elevator. Let's save. Everyone hide, and then let's descend.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption.
Oh,
Now to get it to work.
how do I get it to work?
Slipped.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
This contraption is powered by magic, but its magic seems to be gone. Or dormant.
Then what do we do?
I've got a long road ahead. Need to find a way forward.
What do we do? Dormant magic? I assume ascending also doesn't work. I guess we need to fall down. Just falling down. I mean, we do have this feather fall thing, so... Who's got a feather fall? Scroll.
Salutations.
Shadowheart.
My faith will guide me.
Gale, come over here.
Weave.
Tav, come over here.
I'm ready.
Okay. Let me check for dangers. Enemies. There does not seem any. This tree looks very interesting. It's glowing. Okay, turn-based. Items. Scroll of feather fall. Lae'zel, you go first.
I crave blood.
What the heck? This is a bloom. This is anti-magic field. Anti-magic field.
What to do?
Maybe Gale, go first. You're at the front.
There is work to do.
What? Jumping is a bonus action? Oh, right.
No one stopped me yet.
Fine, Tav, you will go first. Nothing terrible happens. Yet.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, cool. Everyone's here.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Best be on my way.
Now, I'm a little bit worried how to get up again. But we probably will find a way. Oh, we can jump onto the mushrooms. And then what? Nothing. It's a dead end. What? Well, we need to get the elevator working, probably. Somehow. It's just a bloom. Balsam, acorn truffle. Scroll of a vampiric touch. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force and regain half as many hit points. Interesting. I don't think I need Sessa blooms. Not much here. We need this cap of madness? Tongue of madness. Tongue of madness. Oh! A hole. Gale?
Away from Waterdeep.
Mage hand? Ooh. Sylvan Stone. Wait, is this one level down or is it this level? I can't add things to the inventory, unfortunately. Bottle rack. I can't investigate. Glowing gems. This is like the basement. Power generator. That's the thing that provides the magical power for the elevator. Maybe.
Can't give up now.
Too high.
How much farther can I go?
I guess when oh, this door is locked. Let's pick the lock. 15. I hope this will suffice. Yes. Yeah, that's where the hand was before. These are huge stones. Lowell's candle? What is that? What's all the stuff that I'm picking up? Lowell's candle? Oh, it's just an alchemical ingredient. You can put away your sword, Tav. You look ridiculous. Withered blue petal. Magic of the Weave, an introduction. Hold on, let's have Gale read this.
Nearest library.
Here's your library. Few try to understand the Weave, a true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the Weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. Thus comes the question, what is the Weave? It is an essential element of the universe. It runs through everything in unseen threads. It is what makes magic possible. It is also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See Magic of the Weave, Mystra and the Spell Plague. The weave isn't magic, precisely, rather it is the raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing this skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the weave, commonly called sorcerers, or worse, because they struck a bargain with an otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived, their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know and manipulate the weave is an art, but those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the weave provides. So this author is saying that sorcerers cannot... They have an innate connection to the weave, but they don't really understand the weave, is that it? Sounds a little bit prejudiced,
Looking ahead.
if you're asking me.
Time to press ahead.
Dragon Egg Mushroom, Nightlight Front. These are all alchemical solutions, ingredients, right? Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5. The publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvels therein, I was naught but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them, the slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. I think we read this. Yeah. Some castle in the sky sort of thing. Floating islands. Treatise on the anti-magic properties of scissor tree flowers. For those knowing about scissor trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel its effect, but also, and most interestingly to those living in the world above, the way its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magical items. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesized that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise, I will endeavor to explain how I myself created items that have anti-magic properties and that use the magical absorption of scissor tree flowers as a power source. Lines have been drawn on the following pages as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the thin book is blank. Elderhurst. I mean, we did see some scissor tree outside in the garden. Maybe this wizard is exactly this the Hurst person, or it's another wizard, but who studies scissor trees. Scissor blooms. Withered blue petal. Withered blue... Wait, is this a scissor tree bloom? Huh. Do I put a scissor tree bloom in there or something? But looking at all the rotten items, I don't think anyone is living here. Right, the elevator is unmaintained. That's the elevator. Invisibility potion. Okay, let's investigate the power generator. I need to put something there. The game doesn't tell me what. So naturally, I assume it's the scissor blooms outside. Lever. The heck did that do? Oh, it just opens and closes the door. Alright. We need to remember, when we have the blooms on us, we can't do magic anymore. No one can. I think I only need one. So maybe let's drop one. Oh god, not both of them. Put it in there. Wow, interesting. Anti-magic to power up the magical power source? That's quite unexpected, huh? Wait, what? The turret stopped. That's interesting. We're powering up the tower for whatever reason. Not sure I like this. Okay. Let's ascend then, shall we? Shadowheart, please move in.
Can't risk being in open view.
Oh, it's a teleporter sort of thing. Okay, we've been here, so let's ascend again.
Best get in and out.
The turrets are gone. Oh, what is that? What was that? Who is looking at us? That's kind of scary. Someone's looking. Everyone just stay in there, right? Taff. Let's go out on my own. Seriously, who's looking? This is so disconcerting.
Best be on my way.
A telescope.
Anything of use.
What is that? Silver glass?
I spy with my little eye. Yeah. Nothing of note, really.
Okay. Mage's Friend, Arcana +1, Religion +1. Though carefully stowed away in a bedside chest, this ring is covered in dust and cobwebs. Interesting. Sounds good for me. I get more dialogue options, right? Arcana +1, Religion +1. Wait, I can use this in combat? This is an action? Broken machinery. I put this in a chemical pouch. Man, this guy must be poor as heck. Button?
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
It doesn't work, or we don't know what it did, maybe. Tiger mist. What is this? Is it a painting? Heavy crossbow. Oh, give it to Lae'zel. Tiger mist. Huge improbable peaks elude the prouding of this mist, known as tiger mist in Faerunian folklore for its strange padding quality. We can sell this one. Handwritten letter. We're not alone here. Look at this red thing. The careful art of Tears to ciphers. Whoa. An engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. A useful discovery if one should encounter such archaic writings. Oh my god.
Staying out of sight.
Lae'zel,
Not one
can you please come take a look at this? What is this? Bernard. Seems like the minimap is already spoiling stuff for us.
Curious.
You have nothing to say? Okay. The writing on this torn out strip of paper is shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while? What? Not sure what to make of this. Oh wow. Okay, let's read somewhere safe, shall we? Amep's Memoirs. My life has been a long succession of pleasures. To see my town take to my ideas and seize legal discrimination of local orcs. To see my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories take off. To have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world and run with it to the new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Zuelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile and the promise of reinstatement, as she ultimately was. Okay. The orders of the nerves and mind. There came to me a woman, who I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Saravok. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he is destined. I think I read this. Unspecified neurotic enthrallment, treatment, herbal tincture of garlic and drace. Right. Soul coins, you read this. Scroll of burning hands, scroll of web. The roads to darkness. Wait, what? Engraved Githyanki disc?
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your
Who's
head
that?
buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Tirsu? Tirsu markings? Orpheus. Who's Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
You bear it just fine. Tell me what it says. Well, no, I understand. Keep it to yourself.
It is for the best.
Really? It is not for the best. What are you even talking about? Tears to ciphers. But Tav, can you do it yourself?
Let's see.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Okay. You make it sound so interesting. I understand if you want to keep it just to yourself. Let's hear it. Come on.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the Mother's wishes.
Oh.
But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Would he now? And if it's true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Okay. This might be someone's kink. Then what about this book? Chapter 4, Baldur the Swift, 700 years of age, Wood Elf Storyteller. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur felt uncomfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, related to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quilm, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief, an empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They called themselves Illithids, the flayers of minds. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people, made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor, no proud will or passion could break Gith's children free. Until at last the reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly. Their freedom theirs the flayers bent and broken till today. Interesting. So that's why Lae'zel was all like, oh, I want to kill you. To that Mind Flayer researcher. The Road to Darkness, an epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue, a lonely road. Thunder and lightning, enter Soreth. New sounds through damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe, the fettered foul, contemptuous heel? Or art thou friend, a rescue from a lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. And Herisia. How would I know? How would I know, Soreth? It's been so long. What do I know of you, and you of me? Wait, do you hear that sound? Enter Amphius. What's this? Those figures so familiar both, but still you seem so strange. It's Amphius. Dear Amphius, what happened to your face? It's pale as death. Your eyes are black as char. And you, I saw your teeth, they're sharp as blades. And what is this road so slick with blood? What happened here? What happened to us all? End product. Act 1, 10 years prior. The rest of the play tells the tale of the three elven friends, their paths to power, and how corrupted, mad, and lonely they killed each other. Yikes. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a bullet? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bullet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs, Amarith. The wizard's name is Lenore? P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. We didn't see any graves for a dog. Disorders of the nerves and mind, I think we've read this. Or Oral Histories of Faerun, Gith and the Mind Flayers. We've read this. Scroll of Fireball. To the Grey. From Barracuda we made our stand, meant to rule but led astray. By wicked tentacle and wicked hand, this world belongs to the Grey. Orindol stole all we had, yet taught the weapons by which to slay. Forge your minds to ironclad, this world belongs to the Grey. The exile freed us from this command to conquer what was taken away. Crush every monument into finest sand, this world belongs to the Grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, for with whip and mind we flay. Let them all hear of our descent, the world is nothing but grey. This is from the viewpoint of a mind flayer, right? The grey means the mind flayer, meant to rule but led astray by wicked tentacle and wicked hand. Oh no! This is a maybe that's from the perspective of a Gith. The exile freed us with his command to conquer what was taken away. But the grey, I mean the Githyanki are green, not grey. Green? Grey? Wooden chest.
Breathe deep and move.
Cupboard. An open letter to oppression and peacocks. Baldur's badge is printed in bright bold letters on the front cover, followed by many exclamation marks. Written in a furious sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay, diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry. How archaic! My darling gazelle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and yet to spend time with my child I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I think we've read this. The exact same letter. How very interesting. Glass goblet. I thought the red area saw me, but apparently not. Lizelle, you come with me. Okay, time to visit animated armor. Where's Bernard? There he is. I guess it's time to visit Bernard, whoever that one is.
I just want a little look.
No one can see us in the elevator, right? Maybe... Come on, let me be first, Lizelle. Do I want to distribute the spells a little bit? I wish I could select multiple. I can select multiple. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give everything to Shadowheart, maybe. Maybe Shadowheart gives some of them to Gale.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Blur maybe. Darkness. False life. Flaming sphere, fire shield. Greater invisibility. Invisibility. Ice knife. Misty step. Give them to Gale.
Bad for one's back, this.
Can I... Gale, can you learn... You already have Ice Knife, though. Why am I able to learn it again? No idea. Oh, what level is this? It doesn't say. Invisibility. Hold on, Gea. What kind of spells do you have? Spell book. Blink. I feel like this might be a little bit too random. If Gale had invisibility... Oops. That would be pretty cool. Turn a creature invisible. Hold on, let me read this. Turn a creature invisible. Attacks against it have disadvantage. It attacks with advantage. Invisibility breaks if you fail increasingly harder stealth checks on attacking, casting spells, or interacting with items. Touch a creature to turn it invisible. Oh, this is... No, this is all... These are all both melee. Invisibility breaks if you fail stealth checks on attacking, casting spells, or interacting. Wait, what's the difference between those two? Nothing, right? Oh, I can't learn this spell. Let's learn this spell then. Scroll or false life, detect thoughts. Wait, does Gale have Ice Knife? No, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't. It's okay. You don't need to learn that. Vampiric Touch might be good. Let me look at what I've learned first. Invisibility. It's a level 2 spell. Let's replace Blink with this one. Can I also turn myself invisible? I should be able to. Yeah. I should be able to. Okay. We should be fine. Inspiration points.
What's next, I wonder?
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Are the inspiration points shared across all the people? Maybe. There hasn't been one inspirational event for Gale this far. It's a little bit sad, isn't it? Oh well. Save. Now let's ascend.
New sounds to dampen like a pressure break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?